Pops it out the back door. Yashvili just a kick over the top. Needs it to run into touch, but it's going to stay in the field of play. Corey Jane has had little opportunities. Now Dagg, one of the great broken field runners, but he lost his footing.
6 points.
They'll settle down now. Throw it long from Donald.
That's a good kick from Donald, a very good quick kick. French think about playing on quickly, but quite rightly, Palisson just takes his time.
Kahui with the kick.
Or was Kahui stepping in?
Got a front rower down.
It's Pooh. He took the ball up, I think.
This crowd. The crowd is yelling, All Blacks.
And the French have not, in the stands, have not stopped pogoing, just jumping up and down on the spot with their chickens on, flag.
Free kick. Goes against the French because they were waiting for their injured player to join the line out. The referee said no.
Oh, that's poor play from the French. They could have gone to a 5-man lineup. They could have changed the numbers.
Excuse me, Terry. We're not going to wait for players that are 20 metres away from the game, and I'm not going to have players going down injured in an attempt to buy time. Do you understand? There's more.
I'm surprised that Mialamu was dragged. I don't think he'd done anything wrong.
Crouch.
I think they want to make a statement.
Touch. Pause. Engage.
Ellis with the put in.
Andrew Hoare, terrific player, I must say.
Corey Jane up towards halfway. So a bit of momentum with the French, but a chance for the All Blacks to regain that momentum now.
Sakino's first carry for the game, I think.
So, yeah.
Here's Franks.
They haven't been playing rugby yet, the All Blacks.
Ellis just manages to get the pass away to Donald.
True.
Good run. That'll give him some confidence. Now it's Ali Williams, Aaron Ordicke and Dusatoir. Ellis goes in, digging. Now Dagg, the first receiver. Franks. Bonaire makes the tackle. Donald. Cut out pass, McCaw. Donald. Nonu. Can't find a way through. Some good defence.
He was in 2 minds. Sidestep, went to grubber, then had to take the ball up.
Now Woodcock. They're like 2 mountain goats going head to head. Short side, Williams. Ali Williams. Ellis. Taken by Pape.
French very disciplined in defence around the edges.
Brad Thorne. Oh, this crowd is really rising behind the home team. It's electric at Eden Park. Out the back door. Ellis wasn't waiting, so they lose some ground. Does well to buy some time on the halfway. Franks.
Jeez, the French have forced the All Blacks back 15 metres. And there's a couple more.
Inspiration there from Bonaire, but here's Dagg, the danger man, Nonu. Losing it forward. Rougerie has it. Kahui claims him. No advantage, will come back for the scrum.
What a period of play by the French. Made some wonderful decisions on when to and when not to challenge at the breakdown, giving them plenty of defenders. Kept their discipline.
Kiriwupu looks on from the touchline.
Ball torn out by an arm there. Medard certainly helped it.
Pascal Pape, the big number 4 for the French, turned around to the crowd and asked them to urge his side on. And then a la Blues, the chant goes out.
You sound so French.
I am. Bonjour.
Yashvili with the put in for
French
France.
scrum, rock solid.
Trunduk cuts out Mirmos, gives it to Rougerie. Drops it onto the left foot. Straight into one of the All Black players, and it's into touch.
Even if that didn't get charged down, Israel Dag was right where he kicked that, where it was going to land up. So wasting their time, keep it in hand. They were running across and then dropping the last man, dropping in on the inside in the first half, was working for them.
William Savat with the throw in. Knocked down by Haranordiki, flat pass to Mirmos, and he's taken on the 10-metre mark. McCall all over the top of him, but they got it back. Now Nelle, hasn't he been a great player for France, the 35-year-old, in his 70th appearance? The kick from Trunduk over the head and into touch. Quick throw in from Kahui, across it goes to Dag, and Dag bangs it into touch from inside the 22. So we'll have a line out.
You see Kieran Reid was trampled as the French went into that breakdown. Yeah, there'd have to be some blood coming out of his melon.
Well, he was laying right in the middle of there.
You watch, there he is on the left. You watch, someone came in and gave him a bit of what for. Didn't look too bad.
Nothing. I thought actually Richard Kahui may have taken that ball into touch.
Happened very, very quickly, didn't it?
They go down to Haranordiki at the back again. It's on the ground.
Ball loose.
Lost backwards, so lucky break there for the French. Yashvili. Out to Dusatoir, gives it off now to Jean-Baptiste Pou. Back to Dusatoir. 5 metres inside All Blacks territory.
Sublime.
Trunduk. Mirmos.
He's been fantastic tonight, Dusatoir.
Nelle looks up. There's a wall of black jumpers in front of him. There's a kick over the top from Yashvili. And there's a kick over the top from Yashvili. And not out. So Israel Dag with no room to move. Bangs it into touch. Line out on the 22.
Good
French
result.
throw in.
Good result. Yashvili thought it might go long and cause them trouble with a scrum back there.
Well, it's almost the reverse of the first half, isn't it? Where now it's France tightening the screw on the All Blacks. The All Blacks haven't had any field position. The game's been largely played in between the 22s, and all of a sudden the French get down with an opportunity to put some pressure on. They've gone to a short line out.
Go to a short line out. Dusatoir was doing his bootlaces up. So they've had to recall. Still not in there.
I think he might have been getting a message from the coaching staff.
Two-handed take from Pape. Now the All Blacks will have to watch their discipline here. Savat, Yashvili, Pelisson, now Mirmos, the number 12, keen to take it up in midfield again. And there's the drive from the French. He hands it back. Picked up by Nelle. Good skills. Comes forward, does it?
No.
Yeah, knock on.
Good defence by the All Blacks, forcing the mistake.
Mirmos, their inside centre, barely sighted in the quarterfinal and semi-final. Hardly touched the ball, only used in defence. Tonight he has been everywhere. Awesome in defence, but also in attack. It's the next one that was the knock forward.
Plenty of time remaining. The All Blacks just need to weather this French storm.
Well, I think, Clarkie, they've got to play still, the All Blacks. I think a bit of the mentality of shutting up shop that the game was won.
Penalty against France. Relieving penalty for the All Blacks.
Number 1, under pressure.
So the All Blacks have made 4 changes. Mialamu, Whitelock, Wipu and Cruden. 2 changes for France. Parra, the fly half, and Monsoncleur, the right winger.
Very late to get his bind on. There was Jean-Baptiste Poul.
As Morgan Parra watches from the sideline. Dusatoir, finalist for the IRB Player of the Year. The captain. And it has been stolen, so Bonaire has it, gives it to Yashvili, sends it into midfield to his captain, Dusatoir. Trunduk, Miamos, rubber kick, and he finds touch over on the far side. What about the tactics there, Kaif?
Yeah, a little bit of a rush of blood. They're doing well in the lineup. Watch, they'll get a lift up there on Rougerie, really good in the air. He's earlier in his career, he was very light, used to get a one-man lift all the time. He's a little bit heavier now. He's moved to number 8.
Haranortiki.
Sorry, you're right, Haranortiki, my fault.
And this time to Williams and down to Andy Ellis. Gone backwards, and so Damien Try, the veteran. Well, his first touch is coming on.
He's rolled the wrong way. New Zealand ball.
Yeah, fell awkwardly.
Well, it's in there somewhere. Here it comes to Ellis.
Here's Israel Dag putting on a bit of footwork, and across it goes Donald. And
Touch.
flag is up on the short side.
You don't
New
get a free
Zealand
kick
8,
for throwing it straight
France
into
7.
him.
Israel Dag, beautiful play. Could have led to something.
Oh.
Yes, a bit late. I think he tricked himself. He thought he'd already thrown it. Listen to the intensity of this crowd.
Pape takes it. Penalty.
Playing the ball on the ground.
Playing the ball on the ground, the All Blacks.
Charlie Williams, I think it was.
You know, I had a chat to Ian Jones before the match, the function today, and I said, mate, Ali Williams could lose you this match if he comes on, because he's renowned for giving away lots of penalties.
What did he
given
say?
one away there. He said he agreed. That's not out. French have to chase.
Oh, it's a mistake by France now, just trying to chew off more metres.
They work well together. Corey Jones and Israel Dag. That one too long.
Haranortiki wants to run the short side, and he straightens now, the big man. Tackled on halfway. Not coming out of there. French will get the put in.
Too many players on the ground. Both teams players on the ground. White going forward.
Other games you hear the referee get out of the way to the defenders, which was Kano and McCaw, for example, there.
I don't want to talk
Roll away. I heard it all tournament.
Yeah, I mean, Richie McCaw, again, on the ground, blocking the ball from coming out. You watch him. He'll roll his body around the side. There you go. And they've stopped it from coming out. No attempt to roll away.
They're still holding on to player.
Crouch. Touch. Pause. Ingo.
Gee, the French scrum's been good.
Good scrum.
Penalty.
16 standing up.
48 metres out, and
Trinduk's going to have a crack.
Oh, for sure he will.
It's almost in front, though.
Yep.
Good scrum by France. This veteran pack. Pooh 32, Savat 33, Mas 31, Pape 31, Nelle 35, Bonaire 33, Haranortiki 31. They've been around for a long time. The baby of the pack is the captain, Dusatoir, who turns 30 next month.
Well, this will put some pressure on if he knocks this over onto the All Blacks. Behind, almost for the first time in the tournament, behind in a match.
Started on the bench. Francois Trunduk from Montpellier. No. Out to the right. Still 8-7, All Blacks over France.
Gee, the goal kicking's been poor tonight. They're really buckled under the pressure, these goal kickers.